Man, I hope they bring the Wiimote as an option. What?
Why do you want that back?
I don't
Just
know.
use,
Remote
That
and
just,
really
nunchuck.
confuses me.
just use the Joy-Con.
I mean, they could. I mean, it's totally possible. The only thing is that you can't really translate the whole remote functionality to other games outside of Smash because you don't have a.
I'm thinking more about
infrared
3DS functionality.
That could happen.
Anyway, Aghanims kidnapped some bitches. Link, wake the fuck up.
Oh. Wait, have you been keeping up with your running?
I'm sorry.
They've been keeping up with your running.
With my running, since the World Cup started, not so. I barely been sleeping.
Bro, if you just don't record those games and watch it later, you will survive.
I'm gonna get super spoiled, and like it's gonna give me the solution that what I'm expecting out of the game, it's already been decided. So what the fuck is the?
I mean, you'll just go in blind. You'll never know.
Yeah, but it's like I know that's already been decided. Where's the fun in that?
Like you literally destroyed your sleep schedule keeping up with the World Cup.
Listen,
It ain't that serious.
Honestly, though, the thing about it is, you really didn't have to. You just needed to go to sleep earlier.
Nah, that's stupid.
I like keeping a schedule, and the World Cup barely had a schedule.
And get out here suggesting stupid shit.
Like, I kept up with most of it, and my sleep schedule didn't go to fucking shit.
But you have a work schedule to go with that.
Please tell me this kid's Endeavor, son. I actually need this one fire kid to be Endeavor, son.
Where?
You know that one kid who's a bad guy? The one that controls fire with the like
Oh,
skin and stuff?
yeah.
Yeah, him.
What?
I need him to be Endeavor, son.
Oh.
Because I'm reading a new chapter of the manga. So I'm reading a new chapter of the manga.
I
What
know,
the
but
hell?
why?
Because all Endeavor's families are, he's not that bad. Oh, Dad, I'm watching. I'm rooting for you. And then just had this motherfucker going.
You could just send me a super late ass. I mean, I'm late because I don't check whispers. I just noticed it because it popped up on my actual Twitch app, desktop app, and it's like giveaway in 14 minutes, $20 Steam gift card. Well, I'm sorry, I'm late.
He's late, okay? I'm sorry.
Alright. Let us officially start the no death run. Look at that. No damage so far.
He's gonna die already.
No deaths.
He almost died to a bird last night.
Man, fuck birds. That wouldn't even be my most embarrassing death in a Zelda game. Burning knows what the most embarrassing one is.
Do I truly?
Yes, you do.
Oh, when that Goron smacks you in the back of the head?
No, that was hilarious. It was the same game, though. Death?
I mean, that Goron smacking you in the back of the head was pretty fun.
Death by fish.
Oh, yeah, when you got murdered by those fish. Great.
Wait. What about death by bomb?
That never happened.
No, he got murdered by some fish in like the fucking water temple in Twilight Princess.
Damn.
Killed by a bomb.
I said bomb.
Death by bomb never happened.
Pretty sure it did in your Breath of the Wild run where, you could have just crouched.
Never happened.
It's got all the answers, don't you?
Remember that time in Breath of the Wild when he got punched into a lava? That was fun.
I think that was the same stream. Holy crap, the DLC was such a great stream.
But was it?
Yeah?
Okay.
I need to go downstairs.
It's sad I knew every single song in this.
Ow. Ow. We got
There's
this.
no ow.
We got this. We're gonna win. Now watch as I knock that guard into the abyss.
Guys, I don't think he's gonna win.
I think he'll win. There's an Ultra Instinct Goku Funko Pop figure.
Ah, disgusting.
Okay.
Are you okay, Kaneko?
I hate Funko Pops.
Why?
Look
I don't
at
really
it.
hate them. It's
Because
just they
they're
suck.
garbage. They're ass. Anybody who sits there and says they're fine is actually a Nazi.
And a hater.
Well,
And a murderer.
You can
probably.
hide, I guess.
See,
And a
you
murder.
didn't deny it.
And they probably
See?
hit their mom.
And see, this is why you don't trust white people, children. They're all secretly Nazis. They sit there and be like, Funko Pops are
Shit.
fine.
Why am I
You're
hearing
taking
scream?
that to the extreme level.
Oh, it's because he was hosting Miguel stream.
Also, man, can I go look at that Funko Pop? It looks ass.
I don't want to see it. Where do you want to make me angry?
He's making me mad looking at it.
What Funko Pop is he talking about?
It looks like ass.
All of them.
Hey, at least they try to make the eyes instead of just fucking deep black and dark, and just made them silver.
Why did they make his fucking body detailed, but then go to the head and shit?
Because that's their signature. They just
It goes
faces
again
and heads
for
and
his
shit.
burp.
Oh, did you see that skillful toss of ice?
Skillful toss. Wait, have you been playing like shit? Is that where you're gonna take like brownie points out of just throwing things?
No, Vice has just literally been criticizing every bit of gameplay I did.
You needed to be criticized.
It's sad is what it is.
You know, when you're bad, Miguel, you need to be criticized.
Yeah, but I'm never bad, so I never need to be criticized.
Bro, I see
Ain't
you
Never
die,
bad?
like-
Man, let's review that.
Let's go back through some clips real quick.
That's
Also,
fine.
also, let's not forget that time in Breath of the Wild where Miguel thought throwing a bomb and some flamethrowers was going to work. So,
See?
It sounded like a good idea in my head, I'm not gonna lie to you.
that sounds like something someone bad will do.
It's called innovation, Bernie.
That's
Yeah.
not innovation.
It's called innovation.
What about that time in fucking Shovel Knight where he punched the exploding rock, fell to his death, and died?
That was actually hilarious.
Yeah, that's something someone bad would do.
Innovation. Oh god.
Mm.
And
What
Echo.
about,
What
what
up?
about that time you got insta-killed by the
It's
last
the Fortnite stream.
one of the penultimate boss in Persona 5?
I don't
That's
know.
not
That was-
pretty-
I feel like it.
That wasn't being bad, that was the game being a dick.
Nah, you should have been prepared.
Super prepared.
I just went around in a circle.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some coffee, maybe a snack, and maybe I'll set up something casual,
Fortnite.
Warriors.
or just Cuphead, or just Cuphead.
Cuphead's not casual though.
Cuphead
I
is,
mean, it feels.
Cuphead is the opposite of casual, dude.
No, I mean, it's what I mean. Like, it's a casual game that you can just sit back and play and not pay attention to any sort of gameplay, straight up gameplay.
I
That's
guess.
what I mean.
I didn't know Miguel played Paper Mario. Was I there for that? Probably was.
You might have been there for the second half.
I'd be right back.
Like, it's weird. Paper Mario was the game I had,
Mhm.
and then like I dropped for some odd reason, and then I'm like, I need to finish this.
Did ya?
I did.
My God. I'm gonna get killed by someone in Iowa. That's gonna be great.
Why are you gonna get killed by someone in Iowa?
That won't be the show shit.
Oh my god. Miguel, you know what I'm watching right now?
Hmm.
Stay on target, red leader.
That was. Man,
Yes,
that
it
was
is.
just.
That shit was hype.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Thurston Can Meme was your most viewed clip on his channel.
It is. I think after the year in review goes up, though, it's probably going to be stay on target, red leader.
Oh, thanks, game. Awesome. Alright. That's awesome game.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm shocked you didn't bring up that claptrap from Donkey Kong Country.
Oh my god, Miguel, you can actually fuck off for that Marvel Infinite shit?
Which one? The Dante one? Get back,
Yes.
get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back.
Fucking be disgusting.
Alright, managed to not fuck up yet.
He said yeah.
This is gonna be the run. No deaths. Ow. Ow. Fuck you, rat. Fuck you, Keese.
Oh my god. Red Punk asks Burning for a favor.
That one's also a classic.
Oh. Yes.
I had to laugh earlier. Somebody hates the baby park as much as we do.
Mm-hmm.
All that good stuff.
You one-eyed monster.
I really laughed when I saw that. I was like, what are they talking about? Like, baby park at 150. It might as well be called the Terror Dome. There's no safety. There's no rhyme or reason. That's just hell.
Yeah.
Like, I legitimately don't mind it. I just don't want to race it every time.
And I had the fun of an asshole wrestling fan get in the face. That was funny.
What did they do?
So, Jim Ross had tweeted or retweeted somebody who basically just put him on complete blast and tried to do it through promoting Kevin Kelly. It's like, thanks Kevin Kelly for fixing what JR and Barnett failed to do during the San Francisco event. He goes, God, you guys just like totally failed. Sandbag and everything.
Yeah.
Just ruined that event. I was like, so I responded to JR. I was like, you know what's? I go, it's funny. He doesn't give examples of what you did wrong, but he's damn sure convinced the idea that you did. Out of like the 20 people that were saying essentially the same thing, I was the one he decided to chime in on.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. He goes, it's called learning how to read. Maybe you didn't understand the context of of what I said, Junior. I was like,
Junior.
we're gonna have some fun. I go, yeah, you really spelled out what you said. Unprofessionalism. Whoa, that really spells it out. And then I said, and don't call me Junior. I'm not your son, or I'm not your kid, and you're sure as hell not my friend. He goes, try reading it again. I know reading comprehension is hard for you, but I explained it clearly.
Learn to write?
Oh, no, that wasn't the end of it. He goes, he adds in,
But should I get 2 bottles right now, or should I wait?
I don't even know what the fuck. Chucks, what are you talking about? What happened?
Just get
Man.
2 bottles. Do
let's
it.
get 2 bottles.
There's 2 bottles in the same area. Just do it.
Well, I
Chucks,
need to get the fish for the
yeah.
second one.
what happened? What are you talking about?
No,
Well,
Yeah,
some,
you
random
don't.
Wrestling fan decided to get in my
There's
face
the one inside the inn.
because I
No.
called him out for being a shit.
Where's the second one at,
All
Vice?
right.
Out of like
The
20 people, I was
merchant.
the one he focused
Oh,
on.
the merchant. Uh-huh.
You only need 100 rupees.
But he gets
I
in
don't
my,
have 100 rupees.
gets in my face.
Go
about it,
get
and
them.
I said,
Fine,
nah,
let me
dude,
go
there's
get
no
the fish.
context. You didn't explain why
Oh,
you're
fuck.
shitting on him. You just said you were doing a shit job. And then I told him, don't call me Junior. He goes, it was all explained in the tweet. Maybe learn some reading comprehension. And he goes, and I'll call you Junior all I want. How about that, little trooper? I was like,
He had the perfect opportunity to call you Junior again, but he blew it.
oh no, he did call me Junior. And then he called me little trooper. And I was like,
Should just said, nigga, shut up.
oh no, I went straight up high ground on his ass, and I go, nah. At the end of the day, you're just trying to make one guy look like shit by promoting the other dude, and at the end of the day, that shows you don't respect either one of those guys. By the way, calling me that just proves how much of a little bitch you are.
Damn.
Then I muted his ass and reported him.
Haha.
I did
Some-
many.
Some wrestling nerd on the internet. Get the fuck out of here, cuckoo.
Hey, Gene, you should slap those cuckoos a bunch.
No.
Do it.
No. This is how we end the no death run early.
Just go inside of a house. They can't get you.
Nah, there's actually some cuckoos in a house.
There is. Oh. Now, Kane wouldn't do something like. Yeah, he probably would.
Who now?
Oh, 'cause
Minnie
niggas
was
are-
asking who called Chucks Jr. And she's like, because if I had to guess, I would have said Kane. And I'm like, Kane would do something like, and I'm like, yeah, he would.
Nah, he wouldn't get to that. He wouldn't go out of his way to be like that.
Also, I just like Chuck's the other day. I'm speaking to you. He used to now be named. About what? Why was that something to tell everybody here?
Because like I said, I was bored and I had nothing to do. I was like, well, Yeah, why not? I need something to do.
Mhm.
I had one
Yeah.
person like practically sleeping in the chair. Another one was off doing what they always do, playing on their iPad. Like, I am doing nothing for like 2 hours.
Alright. Let's go buy ourselves that second bottle, get the net, and go to dungeon number 1. Alright. Bug.
Hey, Jing,
What's up?
don't die.
I won't. Name one time I've died tonight.
For now.
Probably in 20 minutes. I'll be realistic about it.
Ha. The fool. I'll do it in 5.
Dear Liberal, if Obama was such a great president, how come my wife left me? What?
Your shitty husband, maybe?
Also, I just like Demon Man. I hate all of you. See, this is what happens when you tease the boy. Chucks, did you get to see it?
See what?
I made a picture Twitter safe for Demon.
Oh dear.
You should probably go look at my mentions on Twitter.
I don't think I want to.
No, you don't have to. Chucks just has to do it.
I don't want Chucks to do it either.
Do it,
I'll
Chucks.
look. Let's see.
Hey.
Oh wait, no, I saw that. God damn it, burning. I remember that earlier, and I was like, God damn it. I saw that. Get away from me.
Oh my god, I just love you. You still have this picture? Twitter safe, badass.
I need a new fucking headset. God damn it.
Is this Chris? I hate all of you.
Fuck you,
I
Bogart.
saw these responses. Yes, Chris. Ah!
I'm beginning to think I need a new headset.
When you completely tease Miguel's protege to near death.
That's what happens, and I'm not there to protect them.
Rock fans, rap fans. What was it? More Beyonce fans? K-pop fans. Worse.
K-pop.
Oh, man.
Imagine saying, I was like, imagine saying, I'm tired of all these Fire Emblem characters getting into Smash when the first fucking role characters, besides Ice Climbers, is a Mario character.
Yeah.
Fucking deal with it.
Hmm?
Holy shit. I saw that, and then his first clapback is like, I'm not saying Mario's not important, but you know, you shouldn't be angry, and you should be just as angry on Mario characters. I'm like,
Are you?
Look, you never said, look, you never said that. You just say he finds it hypocritical to people who just ignore one series for another series. That's
man, that's not really
Can't say-
fucking it. It's not really
it is
fucking
kind of hypocritical.
Not really. It's a
Yeah, it is.
man. It's Mario. Like,
I don't give a damn if it's Mario at all. Like
It's
once again,
Mario.
it's still hypocritical. If there's way too many characters from one series, and you can complain about that one instead of another one that also just has like half the list of characters Mario characters have. I don't give a damn if it is Mario. Where the fuck are these other characters? Too?
man, here's the thing.
There is no.
They put the ones that they need to put in for Zelda.
No, they could have put in more.
Like,
They could have put in Ampa. They could have put in Ghirahim. They could
eh,
have put in literally.
Gariham's old news burning.
Midna.
How's the old news?
He was on the
They-
Wii.
They
Old
could have
news.
put in Fee.
Ugh. I'll take another fucking Lucina over before I'll take Fee. Man, here's the thing.
Ain't no feet.
Fire Emblem fans just want a fucking different character besides a sword.
Well, too bad. Maybe next time make a main character that doesn't build a sword.
They have!
Yeah. And he's not really even the main character sometimes. He shares the game with like 2 other people. Congratulations. Sit your ass down, Hector.
I wasn't talking about Hector. I was talking about the guy from 4.
You really think they're finna go all the way fucking back to that?
They could.
Homeboy, we got Rob in Smash Brothers.
I mean, yeah, Rob is just Rob, but Fire Emblem has more recent stuff. They're gonna pick the most popular and recent stuff, not go back to fucking 4.
I don't know, man. They went back to Roy, and he's not even that popular.
That's because this game came out like during the time Smash Bros. Melee came out. He was the newest one while Mark was the classic one. Fuck. Fraud 411 over here.
Like, I'm just saying,
But Roy literally never
What
appeared in
the
the game
fuck?
before Melee.
he did not.
Yeah.
His-
Yeah, and he was
His-
literally the first that was literally the first game he appeared in because his game was new and was coming out in Japan.
it's,
He was the
very-
newest character at that time.
Yeah.
it's,
Just like the reason Ike got in was because his game was the most recent one on Brawl. Fraud.
Yeah, but they-
411. Go
yeah,
fuck.
but they went with they went with the freaking Path of Radiant, or yeah, Path of Radiance look, not the Radiant Dawn one.
They went with both looks.
Not in Brawl.
Yeah, because
It wasn't even out, was it?
didn't even matter at that point.
Mm.
I didn't think Radiant Dawn was even Radiant Dawn was even out then.
Like 2009.
Yeah, Brawl was like 2008.
It was 2007. Eat shit.
I mean, yeah, we probably had the character in early. And decided, nah, let's not go with this one.
Excuse that now.
Probably true.
Not even an excuse. It's probably they already had the character made and they didn't want to fucking
I mean, Brawl's been in development since like 2006, right?
yeah.
It was for showing off, and
Like they already said, like it takes like 2 years to develop a game. So
would be shocked.
Before they even like asked Sakurai to fucking direct it.
mm-hmm.
Well, Sakurai is the one who approves the characters that are getting in. The one that before they asked him was Smash 4. Also, let's be real. Wario and Yoshi, they're in for their own spin-offs. They started off as Mario characters.
Nigga, they still Mario characters. You ain't finna sit here
Yeah.
and tell me they ain't Mario characters. They're
Man,
Mario
they're- Man, they
characters.
their own characters now. Do they have the
No,
Mario
they-
symbol? Do they have the mushroom symbol as their victory?
Yeah, but they originated from Mario.
They're in on the merits of their own games, not Mario.
Now
I'll
they're
be-
Mario characters.
Nah.
They're Mario characters, man.
Mhm.
They exist in the Mario universe. They share the Mario universe. They're Mario characters.
I know, Wario's the WarioWare universe.
No, it's not. He's part of the Mario universe.
And the WarioWare universe.
He originated from the Mario universe.
Yeah, but his whole thing is based on WarioWare.
And he's based off of Mario,
what?
from the Mario universe, where he originated from.
Check
In
your
the
history.
Mario.
Okay.
But he spun off into his old thing, and that's what he's based on.
And he's still a Mario
He's
character.
a Wario character.
He's a Mario
It
character.
was
from the
Mario a
Mario
Donkey Kong
universe.
character then?
Yes.
Nah,
Just
because
the Donkey Kong rap
because
smelled like a shit.
No,
because Donkey Kong, that's not even the same Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong.
it doesn't matter.
Not a Mario character. He appeared in Donkey Kong first.
That's
I mean, Cranky Kong appeared in Donkey Kong.
Yeah, that's the.
And then the next game, Donkey Kong Jr. was it? I don't remember.
No, the
anyway.
next game was Diddy Kong. Fraud Sand over here.
No, that wasn't Diddy Kong. That was
Did
Donkey
you know
Kong.
that there were Donkey Kong games before Donkey Kong Country?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Donkey
Yeah, that's
Kong
what I'm
Jr.
talking about.
that's what he's
But
talking about.
that's-
The next
but
one
that's
was
not
Donkey
the-
Kong Jr.
Yeah, but that's not the Donkey Kong that's in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yes, it is.
No.
No, because Cranky Kong is the original Donkey Kong, and then Junior
Yeah.
is actually DK.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, Junior's DK's dad.
Nah.
Yeah. Because Cranky Kong is DK's grandfather.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, Chuck.
What?
Nah.
The thing you sent me on Discord.
Oh, yeah. Notice how it's like almost kind of buried.
It's still too bad. It's still
Yeah.
a Mario character.
Like
He's not a Mario
it's
character.
a weird insult.
Mario
And
character.
Did Junior ever wear a
Everyone
tie?
called him out on it. Like what?
Yeah, when he grew up.
Nah, because
Yeah.
that's nah. Because
Yeah.
Junior's
So
original
he's like,
DK's
I-
dad,
I was
or
talking about
original
the rap.
DK's son. Cranky is
You
DK's
sure you
grandpa.
were?
Mm-hmm. And he's a Mario
He spent
character.
The whole thing saying. "Here's
But
the
he
whole
didn't
product,
originate
including
in
the
the
refs."
Mario game.
That doesn't imply the freaking
Mario
refs directly.
character.
Man,
You
Link is
Yeah.
a Mario
used to
character
reading
now. Then
comprehension. Not
Who's a Mario character?
Yeah.
I mean,
How can you explain
no.
a Mario character?
he was in a Mario game. Mario character.
That's not the point.
Well,
He didn't originate from a Mario theme
neither
universe.
Neither did the DK from DK Country.
Here's Junior.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
I'm
DK Jr.
I think
DK
Donkey
Jr. is
Kong was a
not
radar
DK.
scope character.
Yeah, he did. Literally, you just explained it earlier. His ancestors were part of the Mario series. Therefore, he is part of the Mario series through his ancestors. Therefore, he is a Mario character. He's part of the
Mario
Mario
character.
universe and part of the Mario lore. He is, by definition, a Mario character. He's a Mario character.
Sorry, Mario character. DK,
Is-
Mario character.
Is Diddy a Mario character?
Yeah.
Extension. They're both part of the Mario universe.
Did you know that Bowser is a Pong character?
Yes.
Sure.
I need to get the magic dust.
No,
Powder.
no, Minnie. They aren't Mario characters. They're crossover characters. They didn't originate in the Mario lore.
They aren't Mario characters. They're just shit characters.
You have to originate it from the Mario lore in order to be a Mario character.
Exist
That's
from
right.
shit, so they're shit characters.
You alright?
Yeah, just I used to see this many people in the voice chat, and then no one makes any noise.
We were making a bunch of
We-
noise.
I was gonna say we were talking for a while.
Oh,
Just ended up coming in as the awkward cat.
oh, beggars. So what are all of you guys up to?
I'm watching 2 streams.
Which streams?
I'm watching Miguel's stream Link to the Past, No Death Run, that's not going to end well.
Oh, it's gonna end
never
with victory.
And I'm watching a girl stream Dead by Daylight while she gets bodied on stream, and it's hilarious while I make puns in the chat.
What's her name? I might know her.
Star Slayer.
I'm watching
You know Patty
YouTuber's
Franks?
Yeah,
There's a YouTuber I found like a couple of years ago.
Mm.
His channel was called a Jolly Wanker, but then once they started making it so it's really kid friendly, they kind of screwed over. So now it's Jolly Wangcore. It's
them.
mainly Half-Life 2. He finds like the most like shitty at like what the fuck mods for Half-Life 2 and placed them. To some they're like, what the fuck?
Look at that, Vice. That boss was free as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it
you know
should
what,
be.
Jinx? 0 to 10, not
Some it's like,
optimal.
is this
What's
what
the speedrun
modding
strat?
hell looks like?
You took exactly 12 seconds longer than you should have to fight that boss.
He didn't even do the quick kill.
No, he didn't.
What the hell's the quick kill?
You explode one night. You set up one night to fuck for a one arrow hit, and
Yeah.
you just kill them all in a row.
Yep.
Look at these Link to the Past strats.
I know, right? I love this
You
game.
should get on
So
them.
good.
Nah.
0 to 10, where's randomizer?
Vanilla randomizer.
Alright, should I get the shield and boomerang upgrades?
Yes.
Like there's some Doom like mods for the original Doom, like some are like what a lot of the mods are like what the fuck? Like you found a mod for Doom 3
I'm
that
not.
turned into a Lego version of the movie Bubba Hotep.
You gotta remember, Minnie, everything that Vice has told me, I've ignored.
Yeah, you should listen to
Unfortunately,
Wise Elham. This game's not even a platformer. Why would you not listen to him for it? Like,
Ah,
it would make sense to listen to him for this game.
I feel some hate coming from that.
No hate.
Posting in.
You'll be fine.
Oh, fuck. I thought this was a fountain that actually had fairies in it.
Yeah, the best. Oh god, yeah, the best monster and it has to offer. The irony, it's more accurately like the bottom of the barrel, like. Like some are just so bad, you wonder why they could think they can almost. Oh god, I forgot about the Philosopher, the first meme mod for Dark Souls 2. God damn it.
Good name.
Okay, first things first, gotta get the fungus.
No.
Fuck off, bird.
Keep telling the bird that it's gonna kill you.
Did it wrong, Ching.
Where is that mushroom at anyway?
It's
a
in
big
the
sword.
woods.
I am in the woods.
Depends where you're entering it from.
Over by the Woods Brothers.
Yeah, I see.
You
where
want to
you're-
go left.
Yeah, you want to go back, obviously, into the woods. It's like in the middle of the actual woods.
Alright.
Gene, why are you taking your match from the shittiest platformer player ever? Who?
Vice.
Oh, Vice.
What the hell did Vice do?
Ask Mal.
Apparently Vice is pretty garbage at platforming, according to Matt.
What the fuck? I randomly got an email from a mobile game I played 4 years ago. What the fuck?
I guess Mal never watched fucking Jing play. That's all I can really say.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I watched you and Malice play Tropical Freeze, and y'all both wasn't too great. So
I'm not saying I was great. I'm just saying I'm not terrible.
look,
I'm just saying. I
Let's see who's playing
beat
what.
Mario World pretty quickly. Let me see
Anyone
you beat.
could.
Let me see you beat it, Vice.
I don't stream.
God damn.
Vice
never-
good stream.
I don't wanna.
Oh, this sucks. 3 more streams
Look,
I
this-
liked
this song.
have become
Look,
have
the
become
only stream I would
Fortnite
actually
only.
consider would be Zelda 2, and just to be petty.
All right,
Wow.
give it to me. Give it to me right now.
No.
How about this? How about ever think about streaming Zelda Randomizer?
That's the second
Nah,
choice.
the true thing is
Uh,
RE Remake randomized where you can randomly get sharks in the hallway.
Mm-mm.
I can get sharks in my hallway in real life now.
that's also
I've heard like
large.
there's one like, oh hey, you open the first door, there's
Such
a
if you
hunter,
don't move this instant.
or there's Tyrant or something like that.
What choice do?
Alright.
If you can just have Starks in the hallway on command, if you don't get out that house,
Alright, so we got the book.
Why
To the
are there
desert.
sharks everywhere? I want them. No.
Now then,
Yeah.
the desert's gonna be pretty free. Once I beat the desert, I finally get my run back to the Tower of Hera. This time I'll be prepared. Because I'll actually have fairies on me.
bro, I swear to God, why's Miguel
Hi,
voting?
Wait.
other Mustachio, I see that you are also a fan of Dungeon Meshi.
What on
The one that they post a picture of in general.
Oh, I just found it and thought it was funny as hell.
Oh, it's a series where like that guy's sister gets eaten by a dragon. They get knocked back up the surface, but if they go back up and get more supplies to come back, his sister will be completely digested and no way to save her, so they go back through. But they meet this kind of hobo dwarf of sorts who lives in the dungeon.
You leave
Instead of
him alone.
going
He's
through
amazing.
the dungeon while cooking food made out of monsters and stuff for monsters.
Ah.
Yeah,
Like trapping a mimic, like wrapping chains around a mimic's chest, putting a hole in the side, and pretty much steam cooking it because they're more or less lobsters.
And so the one thing I hate about these wireless headsets
Alrighty.
is
Marcel,
even,
stop eating. Your ears are fat enough.
even though I have a charger on, it'll still beep on me that the battery's running low.
Yeah,
Weird.
yeah, like a lot of I was gonna replace a headset on my dad's side since he's been real tough for me. Just get me a replace one because the Turtle Beach ones I have are like well over 5 years old and falling apart. It's like looking at most of the wireless ones, which is what most Corsair headsets are, and wow, they apparently just die super fast for like battery life. So you need to constantly recharge them.
Yeah, like, these are supposed to have, like, about a 5-hour life? But...
You know, Gene, taking an arrow to the face doesn't make you live longer.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm waiting to watch him fuck up at Tower of Hera so I can laugh at him again. That place is free.
Wait, did he actually die?
Again.
Did he die to Moldorm?
I don't.
I didn't
Dude,
die
I
to
don't know.
Moldorm. I died to the jelly... to the, guys that you bounce off of.
That's great. You died to the Moldorm practice puzzles.
Watch him die to a like.
All they do is give you the ultimate suck, though.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like $100 to. My dad gave me the budget like $100 to go on these headsets.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up getting the Sennheiser GSP 300. As I heard, Sennheiser were like some of the best in the market. Then once I got back, that's for every model above the one I have. The one I got is the only one that doesn't have any USB support. It's only 3.5 millimeter jack, and the audio, while super high quality, its max volume, like 10 out of 10 is what would be like 6.5 out of 10 on like any other headsets or anything super low. And the mic will apparently be in very good quality and be noise canceling, so it doesn't pick up background sound. Apparently, it's so quiet you pretty much have to bend to constantly be in your mouth or yell in order for people to hear you clearly. Any of you guys know like good gaming headsets that are like $100 or less?
Good luck.
I mean, the one I got.
Yeah, me
Why are
too.
you posting
Alright,
a disgusted face?
It's the same one. Yeah, me and Chuck says the same
I'm
one,
about to be disgusted at you.
which is the
Dying.
Corsair or something.
The what? The what? The
That's
what?
gonna imply that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's one of the Corsair ones.
Which spoilers?
forgot-
It
Yeah, I
won't-
forgot which
wow.
model.
I was thinking either one of the Corsairs or the HyperX Cloud 2.
You know, Jane, taking a laser to the back of the head isn't also opposite.
Because that one also works on PS4.
You know, Jane, taking a fireball to the face
Wait.
isn't optimal either.
Yeah, it's
Find the one
the
I
Void
bought.
series. It's the Void series, Chucks.
No, I know that. I'm just trying to find an actual one here.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so what's the name of this channel that one of you guys is playing through Zelda on real quick?
Jane 411.
Yeah.
JING 411.
D.
And the 411 is spelled 411.
It's 411 because we got the password to the 412 channel.
True story.
Hmm.
Like the sad part is, I could change it back to 412.
Nah, it's too late now.
Did you also forget the email to the 412 one as well?
I did. Ow.
Bro, how you forget the email? Just reset it.
Oh, snap! The one we got is just no longer available.
Jane, please.
Yeah, it's an older model. They got a newer version of it now, Chucks. And it's
You gotta
still
attack-
pretty
you gotta
affordable. It's still like
attack
$89.
You have to actually attack things rather than run away.
Jane, please.
I
Forget
saw
me.
one for like 80.
No, this is how I play. Like a
Oh,
crazy
then it might have went down a
madman.
little bit.
The Jing
Well,
way.
when I got
The crazy madman way.
Mine
like, I was
actually
looking at
was at Best Buy for $70.
Yeah, I ended up going to Fry's because of the exchange policy.
Ow.
No,
Because
I can still trade mine back. I've had this for just like a little bit over a year.
Yeah, because
gotta-
like the return policy with Best Buy is pretty much unless it's broken, like out of the box, you can't really get an exchange. Versus Fry's, pretty much you got 30. If you don't like it, you got 30 days.
Yeah, there's the upgraded one. In the Discord.
If you know.
To be fair, I don't have a good shield to block against the fire right now.
Yeah.
You
Also,
have
I'm not
nothing.
gonna lie, it is actually absolutely amusing to watch people who do not play just absolutely boatloads amounts of this game like I do. Because
It does do the Corsair headsets work on PS4 at all?
you gotta get like a little adapter plug for it because it's a USB.
How USB works.
Oh yeah, like I
Yeah,
ended
well,
up
to
trying to
plug
see.
into your controller, you can just get like the
Plug it into
it's
the console.
yeah, you can do that too. But I mean,
Yeah, well, like, cause I know, like, the PS4, it's usually you have to, like, plug in the 3.5mm jack for some reason on the controller.
yeah, that's one way. But you can also do it straight onto the actual console. But make sure you get the wired ones because the wireless Corsairs don't work on the PS4.
Yeah, I was like, try looking, hey, what are some, like, good ones? And some of the top online lists, like, yeah, this is kind of sus where all of the best ones are like 20-25 bucks. And have, like, mainly the stuff like Bangu, where it's severely, like, crazy over-designed plastic with lots of lights, big symbol, and then gaming headset and big font on the side.
You gotta know.
Man, screw the white ones.
Yeah, it's
Mine's,
got the option for the like USB one.
Yeah.
And that's actually about almost $20 cheaper. Actually, a little more than 20.
Ow.
And it also comes in a nice red, and even says, yeah, on there, the Void Purse from Gaming Headset works with
Jane,
Xbox One,
Don't worry, I
PS4,
got
Switch,
this.
iOS,
if
and
you
Android.
don't leave this room this instant.
Okay, I gotta see this now, Burn.
Ow. Oh, fuck.
It's a solid headset.
Well, dead run, you guys.
DOA.
Caution
How you doing there,
each.
bud? You doing good there, Jing?
I got
He
you.
is not.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. It having a packaged box should not be part of like. Yeah, this is what it comes with.
Don't worry.
That box actually works pretty well as like a carrying thing to transport it around.
No, like literally the cardboard box it comes in. Like advertising that as one of the pros as to why you should buy it.
Comes in a box.
Probably not. Yeah, it comes in a cardboard box.
I like boxes.
Why is that?
There are a
Most
lot-
stuff you order online does. Why is that lit? Or buying a store is like that? Why are you listing that like it's some great big feature?
There are so many that sell now with just a plastic case.
Yeah.
Like so stupidly cheap plastic. I can go to like Best Buy or Walmart or any other store like that, and they'll have like the cheapest fucking case, and they'll charge like $100 easy for it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dead
Jing, you
run.
went into the
They get
trap
broke
room
so
again.
easily.
I did.
Dead run, you guys. Look at him. He's got one more hit.
Yeah.
No, he's got a
How-
fairy.
Oh god, why is it every time these pictures that for like a lot of these, especially these cheaper ones, is this shows people wearing them or quote unquote playing games? It's always people you can
yeah, dude,
clearly
models.
tell are not playing games and are possibly the whitest people you'll ever see on the face of the planet.
Because they were cheap.
Stock images.
All these people are wearing pastel colors and mainly polo shirts.
Cheap. Models. Cheap.
Oh my god. They're about to
Why
die.
does that guy have a I hate my life, please get me out of your expression?
Models.
Cheap models.
And for some reason, a bunch of these have good reviews.
People don't know better.
Oh, looks like it's mainly because parents getting them for their kids.
Hit the ultimate. No, this shit works, I guess.
Oh, they love it. Yeah, well, they're little kids, so. Yeah, it's this big fancy design plastic life that says gaming and pro gamer and stuff like that. Yeah, of course little kids would eat that shit up.
Don't worry. Mine's pro gaming. It has a flashing red dragon on the side of it.
Red Dragon?
Makes it run faster.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these build themselves as like having like different companies. Note that they had the same crazy dragon looking symbol and Koshin each on the side. You aren't fooling us, you're the same company.
Nah, they completely different. They just fooling themselves.
I bought this headset off recommendation from a guy who does tech reviews. He knows his shit, so he was like, "This is actually pretty good for like this price thing. If you don't have enough money, just go buy this one."
How much did yours cost?
Like around $40, like when I bought it.
It's not too bad.
You can get some good ones for $40. Like, I think I got like an old, like back when I got it for like the 360, I got like this old, it's now old ass Turtle Beach headset.
Man, look at this. Despite the doubts from people like Burning, I'm about to beat this dungeon free.
Don't worry, I still have my
trust me,
doubts.
I'm gonna let you know that this shit was not free. You may not have died, but that was not
Free.
free. This is
Come on, game crash.
You don't need a game crash. It's Miguel. He gonna blow thumb out.
You know what? Just in case there is a game crash.
I just want you to know overall,
Data
Bernie,
corruption, data corruption, data corruption.
that
All saves
he
deleted.
definitely had a nice little safety room that they have in Dungeon 2. That has a bunch of fairies in it. So yeah.
I did
Miguel,
get to
where's
that one a few times.
Miguel gets murdered by
Oh,
the tiles though?
Man, I did get murdered by the tower. That's what ended my run in Harris Tower.
That was
Miguel,
one of the
come on.
things that when you first see them as a little kid, you're like, what the fuck is going on? Oh shit.
Man, we got to turn this fucking game off this instant.
I got this. Don't worry. Free.
He can't help his face as his only shield.
Can you not kill BMOS in this one?
Nope.
No, you can't. They are unkillable.
I gotta light up these torches, don't I?
Yeah. Oh my god. These BMOS finna.
First, you gotta stop taking lasers to the chin like a champ.
Miguel, please. You should have just lit those 2 torches and left.
By the way, I don't want to
There you
have to light them at all.
go. Oh my god.
I didn't want to say anything. Obvious key door. I guess they have to light all these torches and for it to open.
Miguel, I swear to God, if you die from these tiles,
Fuck.
oh my God,
Don't
you
worry.
died. Come on.
Don't
It
worry.
formed an H.
Harry.
It's saying how many hits before out. It's how many before he died after it finished the 8.
Man, I was waiting. Miguel, my dude, you might as well just go back and get that other fairy.
Nah, I got this. All I need is one.
Might as well go back and get it right now. Where's that safety option?
I got this.
So, why did you fight the tiles again?
I have no idea.
You don't
I
have to
just
like
realized the
stand there with a
tiles
sword
formed a
out.
Space Invader.
No, he didn't have to do that. You know why? Because all he needed was the damn keys in a pot.
I just realized all the tiles that put up and attacked them, the shape they left on the floor was a Space Invader.
But
Wow.
It's a skull. But
It
yeah.
looks like a space invader. I can see it.
No. That's what I said. But yeah, what they were trying for is what I just said. But what it looks like.
Penis.
Bro, why is that wall moving?
You know, if your penis looks like that, you need to see a doc.
Exactly. Also, since I was finding your new job, going your new job work.
I start Wednesday, so.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find jobs since like
Orientation
December
was pretty
last
good.
year.
I found out that as a part-time, I'm the only one in that department, but the only department in that entire building that has part-time union members. So
What job? What kind of job is it?
it's secretary work.
I've been trying to find jobs since like December to no luck.
Yeah,
And
just keep
since
at it, man.
And thus,
Job.
I can't go to Evo, which was like the one thing I was looking for this year, and what's been like quite literally the worst year and a half of my life.
You gotta keep going, my dude. Shit's hard.
Yeah, it was like it was like I spent like a couple months like last year pretty much just in bed, just in bed, just super depressed, and I wasn't able to hold anything down except like maybe water till like 6 in the evening. One of my best friend growing up, that kind of grew a bit distant with, his dad was like a second father figure to me, and last like at the end of May, just his car stopped working on train tracks or something like that, and you know how on like when trains are like coming around a course and stuff like that, they're supposed to turn on the bell.
Mm.
It didn't, and smack. And it was maybe 100 feet from his house.
No, that's shit.
Like they were going up this big hill that he and his wife lived at the top of. Just wondering, after going grocery shopping, wondering why hasn't he showed up yet? And it's... Outside, I found out like one of my friends who went missing years ago and who ran away from home. What happened to her? Downside is, I guess she was living in like those alcoves underneath the bridges in San Francisco, and she moved back with her mom. But she moved in with her. a kid and her very violently abusive husband, or more accurately, boyfriend.
Why aren't you dead yet, Jay?
Free. Free.
Because he's gotten very, very lucky.
Bro, that's
Free.
not free. I swear to
No.
God, you need to learn what that means.
Man.
Yeah, dude.
Surviving with like only 8 heart left
Jinx.
isn't free.
Jinx,
2.5.
you using the word free is like people posting pictures of themselves and using the word thick.
And no, that's not 2.5. You survived with 1.5 heart.
Yeah, 2.5.
Yeah,
more
the,
than
picked
one.
up
yeah,
a
the
whole
2.5
heart
was
container.
because you picked up a heart.
That's still more than one.
It was after the boss was dead. It doesn't fucking count.
More than one.
Come on. I just want one of those sand dudes to grab your ass and murder you.
Nah. I'm too quick.
Cocky bastard. You get fucking
I
murdered.
wish you could take damage from hitting a cactus in this game so I could watch you run
No,
into
you can
cactuses.
actually. I learned the hard way.
Are you sure you shouldn't test that theory first?
If I didn't have to be asleep soonish, I'd boot the game up and I would like play it and just beat it before Jing just to.
You
spite
should
him.
test that theory about 9 times.
But then I challenge
then
you
again-
to a
Or
different
10,
game.
11 times.
I would
I
challenge
know.
you to a different game, and you'd be like, "No, I can't do it because I don't play that all the time." I'm like, "Wow, what do we
Wait,
have
which-
there then?"
Well, wait. What game would you challenge me on now?
All right, I'm gonna make one that's fair for both of us. I'm not gonna say Mario World. Actually, I don't know
Okay.
what I would challenge you on.
I'm still waiting for Kaneko to play McPixel.
It's never. Man, Connect was supposed to be back like 40 minutes ago. A man's
He's
died.
super dead.
Literally, he was like, I'm going to get something to drink. I'll be back.
I'm
A
gonna get
man's
some
probably
drink
got
and
distracted. He probably got distracted with Hyrule Warriors rumors.
Nah, he laid down in his bed and died most likely. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the more logical, is where you just laid down and fell asleep.
All right.
No, I can't. That's exactly what was it.
I'm gonna
The
get
question-
the,
I was watching him like try to guide Laser Cat through Kingdom Hearts while explaining story stuff.
Mhm.
Just wants to frustrated give up and just flop on the bed.
Yeah, that was great. Oh my god. I was
That
so
was-
mad at Laser that one day when he was playing Kingdom Hearts and he was like, man, but how did I get Simba? After they literally explained how Laser just got Simba and why he was there. He just
I know.
literally read the line. I was through. I couldn't swear to
I'm
God. I
purposely
can't-
trying to piss off Kaneko with the questions about Kingdom Hearts. It still bugs me that they call it a keyblade. There's no fucking edge to that.
I'm
It's a
done.
key club.
I mean, it gets
It's a
bladed when you get
glorified
certain
mace
things.
at best.
Look, it becomes a blade when you get certain keychains for it. So it's a blade.
Yeah.
like it's not a well-designed blade, but it's a blade.
Nah, it's designed well enough that I would kill somebody.
And besides, you gotta remember, like that keyblade is just like one keyblade. There are other keyblades that are bladed.
Yeah, this
And
is
there
just
are
one
more
key,
that are
but
called
there are
like-
many like it, but that one is
Like
his.
Terra's.
Mhm.
And just seeing just how like people our age just get so emotional and like
I got
about like the story and act like it's the most serious and greatest thing ever. When no, it's
Volte.
Oh
So
my
I got a
I was-
question. Am I allowed to use out of bounds tricks or not?
Well, Miguel, you just fucked yourself, my dude.
I don't know.
I have definitely played a fair amount of Banjo Kazooie.
Same here. Out of bounds tricks.
you should have
Because
attempted
I
one of
definitely
that.
know one
and
where
not
after I
said anything.
get
You should have not said anything and hoped one of us would notice. You fool.
it's horribly noticeable, dude.
Yeah.
Like some of the tricks and stuff. Like I mean, you can't just go straight to the end, which sucks. What?
Oh boo hoo.
What?
Boo.
No, boo-hoo. It's fantastic. Those are the best ones.
Man, you know
Like
what you
when the
should
Mario
do?
starts, you press 2 buttons, credits.
Well, this
You know
one.
what
I
you know
go.
what?
I still like the whole thing that you can run into like bomb walls with Pegasus boots to open them.
Yeah, I only
Also-
found out about that yesterday.
Also,
Some
Miguel,
malls.
I know the perfect game you and Zim can compete to.
Hmm.
Zelda 2.
Oh,
starting
yes.
on New Game
Hands
Plus.
down. Dude, no.
Wait, what did you just say, Vijay?
I'm
Miguel?
starting on New Game Plus.
No. Bernie,
No.
the true best one. Masks of Evil.
Alright, you know what? I will. Only if somebody buys both me and Jing a CDI and Nut Game.
Oh my god, you actually know what it was for. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's pretty.
Philips CDI.
The amount of people who don't actually know the names of those games is a lot of people I've met know of the CDI games, but not what they were called.
Yeah, no.
Faces of Evil, Wands of Gamelon, and Zelda's Adventure.
Yep.
Yo, I
Yeah, think
swear.
about, like, Zelda's Adventure was like the one game where she wasn't just treated as like, oh yeah.
No, but see,
I
the
need
problem
to be
was the game
saved
was
kinda
complete
character.
shite, so who cares?
She was the main character in Wanda Gamelon and Zelda's Adventure.
It's like that was the only ones where she was like actually seen as being able to defend herself versus like most of the other games.
I mean, she can defend herself fine.
Yeah.
In fact, in most games, she doesn't fucking get captured like literally fucking in because he's held out that long while Link fucked off and did nothing for half the damn day.
To be honest, the only reason
Or
she
like,
even got captured
Twilight
in
Princess.
Hero-
Twilight Princess
Wait, is
was
that the
because
hero
Zand
time?
is like,
Yeah.
hey, yo,
Why is he cutting
yo,
bushes?
you can either fight or you can give up. You can either fight and most of your people die, or you can just give up and they'll live.
Yeah, it's like give
Yeah.
up or spare your people, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, she made the right choice for her people. She was more of a queen than that one, though.
I still love the fact that it was from the Momo compound that Max and everyone did with like Matt, Wooly, and Liam. So we're up to go to the thing. How about Ganon capturing all of an entire town square?
It was only 500 for the flippers, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was like the one thing I was like, now
Unless
that
it's
you
at
mention
that
it, yeah,
weird
he
point where
only
it's
really
raining,
did.
and then it's 300. But that's like a randomized fucking event or some stupid shit. I don't know. But it can
I've
rain and
never
it's cheap.
gotten
I've
it.
never seen it either. Don't worry.
Oh my
I've seen
God.
it on like speedruns and stuff, but I've never seen it.
CG, I believe you can do this. Don't blow it.
Now, if you want to impress me with a no death run in a Zelda game, Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
Man.
Nope. It's
The
pretty easy.
thing
Man.
is,
The amount of people who end up stealing, like, I think it's like the bow.
Yeah, you don't need to go back there after you steal the bow. You do
No.
if like it's required in a 100% run of that game too to steal the bow, because then you get the thief. But you gotta end up killing yourself for that too, because you get it.
The problem is if a like eat your shield and you aren't able to get the shield back.
Wait, so if you steal something in the game, can you just go back to the shop after he murders you, or are you just like forever banned from the shop?
I don't know. I never went back to the shop.
If you go back after he steals it, he kills you.
I'm asking
Yeah,
after he kills you.
that.
Oh yeah, you can, but if you're doing but that counts as dying, which cuts you off from like the hidden ending for the game.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a hidden ending you get if you never die.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the final boss in that game is utter bullshit.
Ah, nah, he's free.
Yeah.
It literally just sword and fucking Rock's feather.
Jane,
yo, Rock's feather.
Only for like the third form. Remember,
Jane, why was that Zora's
Oh, no.
face all scrunched up like
the
that?
first form
I don't
you can
know.
only you have to use. I think it's the magic powder.
Like, I'll
Looks
be
like
honest,
Yeah,
the game kind of
what?
slowed down for me a little bit.
You can match the magic powder on him. He has no like was it frames of
Bro, you
vulnerability
got
after
like
using it.
80
And
sprites
part of
on
why it's just
screen.
annoying is because, and kind of a pain, is because there's just
King's
multiple
gonna
different faces
die.
rather than just one or two.
What's up, guys?
Oh.
I said you're gonna die if that slowed down.
So he says like the Minish Cap, oh hey, you got less than you got like 15, maybe 20 seconds to get through these 3 rooms full of dark nuts to get the final boss, or else Zelda dies and it's instant game over.
That's free.
I didn't even know that shit was timed.
Yeah, you do. If you usually have to go pretty quick If not, it's just instant, like instantly just a case of,
That's all
oh,
it
she's
is,
turned
bro.
to stone and dead. Eat shit.
That's free. Extra free.
Hey, Jay.
I know. That's the other fairy that gives me the better bow.
Man, I'm happy that as
There
time
is
went
no better
on.
bow. It's just the arrows.
Yeah, arrows.
I like how as time went on, like fucking Aonuma just stopped caring and just threw in fetish.
Like,
pretty
with
much.
what?
Aonuma, I don't think. I think his first one was what Darker
It
in
was-
Time.
It was Ocarina of Time where he was like, I'm just gonna start making my fetish woman, and then like you get to like Twilight Princess, and then you just like find out, I know who's your favorite character in the game. Kelma. And just at that point in time, like, yeah, she's my type. And then you go to Breath of the Wild, and then you see the Great Fairies in that. I was like, man, Aonuma, please at least try to be transparent. Please.
Hey, Mara, I saw this video that I saw just randomly on YouTube. I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta fucking watch this. It was this person did a video about the cartoon Totally Spies, and how if you think about it and look at it closely, it's kind of like the whole thing is kind of like a fetish cartoon. And how it apparently introduced like a whole generation of fetishes.
Look, I just like the title for this article. God damn it, Aonuma, please.
At least he finishes the game, unlike Nomura. Oh.
Aonuma, please. Get out of here. You're supposed to make fucking E for everything. You're out here talking about fetishes. Get out of here.
Yeah, at least he's honest with his fetishes.
Yeah, it has become more transparent as it's going on. It doesn't matter.
Breath of the Wild still irks me that they got rid of the item acquire noise. Or music.
Meh.
It's so iconic, though. Now I think about it, I would like it in the game. Be honest.
Yeah, like they got rid of like a lot of the
Instead of-
like little musical or song cues that they've had in every game with generic shit. It's like
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
da-da-da-da, and like how all the games had great, good music
Yeah,
except
but-
for Breath of the Wild, which doesn't really have music at all.
Yeah, but remember, that was such a 5-second delay that ruins any kind of game immersion.
Wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about, G? Please. You talking
Also,
about
it
names
does
nobody
kind of have
heard?
the fanfare. It just doesn't do the whole like
It's
forgetting a major item in a dungeon. But they don't have any major items in dungeons.
Man,
Breath of the Wild,
Jing,
so.
Jing, I need actual context. What the hell are you talking about?
Nobody
During
knows.
during Ego Raptor's Ocarina of Time versus Link to the Past thing, one of his
Oh,
complaints
yeah, that
was
stupid
that you had
ass
to wait
video.
5 seconds for the for the thing to go up. Oh yeah, it was a dumbass
You know what?
video.
You know what? Since Aaron said it, it has to be correct.
Exactly.
I always like going to people's channels and their content being. I'm finna Wikipedia myself. Aaron,
Bear in
please.
mind, this is and that was the same channel where
I mean,
someone
why
shit
not?
themselves out of anger.
What?
It's been done before.
Hey, guys, do you remember which how I got to underneath the bridge? Was it just like after jumping into the river,
you-
or was there? A
It's the one to the right. Like, you see where your sprite is now?
Mm-hmm.
You see the wooden bridge under you?
Yes.
That look at the stone bridge underneath that.
Ah.
Yeah. The stone underneath that. You just go down into the. If you use the port warps, you could have went to Lake Hylia and just swam up there.
Okay.
Although, honestly, just walk down there. It's...
Yeah, you can just walk down there now. But yeah.
Just dash. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
And you want to go to the right of the bridge.
What was the first game series any of you guys ever played?
Mario.
Probably would be Mario, followed by Zelda.
Actually, mine was,
Dr. Mario.
my first game I played
Mario,
was
Street
Donkey
Fighter,
Kong.
Pilot Wings.
Oh, it's cute. Vice, the hamster.
The first one I played was like
Hamster,
it
you
was
say?
pretty much like
The
Like
We Can't
Pokemon.
Study Hamster.
the
Mhm,
first like
yeah.
in general was like Pokemon and Dragon Warrior Monsters on Game Boy
It gets
Color.
worse or
Like the
better
first actual
depending on your
console
definition,
games.
Burning.
Was the terrible X Games, like Road Rash ripoff.
Why is she scared of
And
her
Spyro.
hamster though?
She actually explains.
I lost my shit when they
She
announced
explains she's on
Spyro.
LSD.
When they were doing the Spyro remaster thing, I lost my shit when they announced that.
Oh my god, Hammy-chan jumps out the window. Oh my god, I'm mad. I'm mad at Senpai. I'm mad. I'm angry.
Thank you, man, living underneath bridge.
Hobo.
Thank you, kind hobo.
Alright, time to go to the Tower of Hera Redemption.
Look at all those mice.
Then the next panel, even funnier.
Ooh, come on, get hit by a crab. Get hit by a crab.
Bro, if that hamster don't get down this instant, I'm gonna be mad at this mug. It's too cute.
Wait for it, Burning.
Oh my god. This crow needs to found a snack. Please get out of here.
Oh wow, Rick's back online.
Heal me, fairy.
Oh, I know that series, Burning.
Yeah, I do too.
That's an entertaining thing. And I'm surprised that due to its popularity, it hasn't gotten an anime yet.
It needs more shit.
I know
It's
the
only been
one.
out for, it hasn't even been out for like 2 years yet. Let it
Are you kidding? There's stuff that's had only 5 chapters out that's gone animes.
I mean, yeah, because like they had other source material or fucking brand.
No, ones with
Or-
source feel.
Or
It's like wow, we
those
see these really.
mangas
It's
were
just,
once a month.
Yeah, like if it's like a manga once a month, then yeah, manga have more material than weekly. So yeah, I can see it.
you know that one adaptation of his Remonster.
Never heard. It sounds familiar though.
It's one of those kind of reincarnated fantasy thing. A guy who's in our world where like people get superpowers, and his was pretty much eat anything. Get abilities based off it, like mainly if they had an ability, a chance getting whatever ability they had, where he could do stuff like eat knives and get better at stabbing. But he's walking off from getting beer after he's pretty much retired, and his I guess like someone's like childhood friend of his, seniors. He sees her and like walks up to her, say hi, and she just randomly stabs him in the chest like electrified knife, and just keeps stabbing in the chest. He wakes up as a goblin. Fantasy world, and it's pretty much him getting strong and like evolving into different monsters and becoming more and more powerful. Is the main character who is rather sadistic and somewhat tyrannical.
Man, Vice, I'm mad. This
Mad at
hamster-
what?
Hamster need to settle down. Go home.
Isn't it great? Won't go home.
Mm-hmm.
It sneaks out of the house. Lady, take care of your animals.
No,
Please.
no. Hamster's in love.
Fuck. These brothers need to hurry up and be done chopping this tree.
There's only
That-
one way to do that.
Did Jing lose yet?
No.
Oh,
I know
I
that
don't remember the
there's like
trigger
a
for it. Is
one
this one a
series.
Dark World trigger set, or is it like you gotta
Yeah,
do the first
you-
dungeon in it?
No. As soon as you get to the Dark World, that's when it
Like the
triggers.
Dark World, or like the. Is it the Dark World from Hyrule Castle, or the Dark World
Yeah.
that I'm
Yeah.
about to
Oh
go
no,
to?
it's beating Aghanim the first time.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know that
that's what triggers it. Then they're gone.
I know that like one there's like one or two series that I know one of my friends is a fan of, like one like light novel series they like. They got a manga, got an anime, and like, hey, let's rush through like, you know, like 12 books in 12 episodes and completely ruin everything.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, and it was Knights and Magic where they obliterated the pasting. It was just terrible. Still not as bad as the next Tokyo Ghoul season. They proudly announced that the next Tokyo Ghoul season they will cover 120 chapters in 12 episodes.
Oh, that shit's gonna be booty.
Honestly, that's probably pretty common.
No, that's actually kind of booty. They need to actually take their fucking time.
Like I remember, like one of my
Nice.
friends who was a big fan of Kaijo got super pissed off when the anime started
Also, nice.
Are you lost, Jane?
because they skipped like
Man,
2/3
for
the
some
way
odd
through the
reason-
story and
for
got
some
rid of
odd
all
reason, I
character
thought the old
development for
man
extra fan
Was
service.
like in front of a hole, so I avoided that.
All right.
Okay.
I was
Burning, go
Mhm.
ahead.
Something called what is this shit called? Dora Yugi.
Jin versus Bat. The Bat has won the first few rounds,
I don't know, Burning.
but I won the
Man,
war.
there's somebody hanging up by chains. My nigga, you ugly. What is this? Get out of here.
Can you post it? I know it requires work, but can you post it?
Fucking here. Fucking this motherfucker good. Post it. I don't know. This all is like I'm finna read
God
this.
damn
What the fuck this is?
It's okay, I had a fairy. I'm out of fairies now, though.
Knowing you've already read it. It's like,
Nah, I never read it.
bro, they playing a Lokemon outside? Locket monsters?
No, you know me, Burning. I only read quality manga.
First of all, my dude, why would you just fucking click download on some random ass that says a new game app? Bro, that's a fucking malware virus. Get out of here. You're an idiot.
Who did that?
Slave Go. My man, please.
I found a manga I remember reading years ago. I guess it got an anime, but I guess the anime they has possibly the most boring intro ever, and it seems that like, well, oh hey, this is a pleasant point to like point is where they decide to stop it before they introduce like the rest of the major. They stopped it before the story actually kicked off, really, and was finally done with the setup. And before they had even introduced all of the main cast.
Not
Alright, I'm
popular.
back. What's happening?
Whoa!
5 hours later.
You need to calm your jets, Mister. I'm back. Where the fuck were you?
Where the fuck I was? Well, I am down. I drank a whole coffee. I took a
Mhm.
huge shit.
Mm-hmm.
You got distracted by Hyrule Warriors potential leaks.
Nope. I got distracted by YouTube videos. Got sidetracked on my phone. And I ate some strawberries.
He took a shit on the toilet and fell asleep. Like, oh,
You're meant to-
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
And I barely have any strawberries left, but I brought them. and I made myself a whiskey.
Oh shit.
Damn it! I don't have the Master Sword.
This man doesn't respect life.
Also, I ended up buying finding a. You know who's really dead? My Taker avatar from Blazewood Crosshackers. It's been sitting there since I stopped playing with.
All right, here we go. Tower of Hera round 2.
Oh, actually,
I get my run
Bernie,
back.
Hmm?
You might actually like this.
Yeah, because I saw titties like page 2.
No,
What, Meg?
no. That manga. I forget if I told you about that one before or not.
Let me see this shit.
Ah, it doesn't go anywhere. Very nice.
What is this shit? Nobunaga. No shit, bro. I'm mad.
No, it's not what you think. Just read the blurb.
There we go.
So,
King going after it.
I'm actually mad. This is Kaneko's type of manga.
Why would it be
Kaneko's
Kaneko's
type
type
of
of manga?
It
Why?
has his husbando Nobunaga in it. That's why.
Oh my god! Of course it is. Fucking link that shit up right now.
I just put it in the Discord.
Link me DMs.
Kaneko's historical husbando Nobunaga Oda.
Nah, bro. That's the husband though.
King's gonna die.
Live.
Counter with this.
Or the manga has Unaga himself as the. Oh god, I can't.
Boom. Take that, Jing is gonna die.
take that. Hi, my name is Keith.
Did you almost die to the floor tiles yet again?
The floor tiles are my mortal enemy.
Just stand in the corner and spam the slash button. Now it looks like getting through doors is your mortal enemy. You had trouble getting through that one, and earlier you thought you had to light all the torches in order to get through a key door.
Man, you never know. Could have been a trick.
You did that last night.
I don't remember last night. That was forever ago.
Damn.
Oh god, I tricked myself.
Good. Do it again.
Okay, so we got the big key, we got the map. So all we need to do is go up, baby.
I wish there had been enemies in that room. That way you've been trapped there forever.
Just gonna nope right out of that tile room.
Need your bait.
One of my roommates, oh, I'm not racist. Oh, I'm not homophobic. Well, you certainly yell really racist slurs and a bunch of homophobic slurs a shit ton.
What the fuck? Man, like, you should read this shit. It's extra edgy.
What if it has too much edge?
Like, he uses the... This is my roommate. This is a fucking angry white guy uses the N-word more than rappers. Like, he uses like more in one day than they do in 5 albums. It's bad.
But I'm gonna ask you a question. Is it the actual N word? Or is it
Yep.
just nigga?
Nope. Hard R.
I mean, rappers don't say the N word. They say nigga.
Yeah, he just said he uses the hard ER.
Yeah, then don't say that. The rappers. And they say more than rappers, because rappers don't say the
You know what I mean. You got the point I was trying to make, though.
Select your character.
But
No,
also, what's the
he
context?
just says it
does he
constantly,
actually
like-
hate black people? Does he
Claims
direct it at
all
black
not
people?
racist
Or
will
does he
use the
say-
N-word and say a bunch derogatory comments about Latino people and Jews.
Is he a complainer? Does he hate everybody?
Oh shit, bro! Your teacher just got murdered alive on television.
He
Please.
claims that, but it's like he pissed off our roommate we used to have by just he thought, oh, it's funny and charming to constantly throw out the N word or make with a roommate who's of Jewish descent constantly make really bad comments about Jewish people.
Is this guy's name Dylan by chance?
Nope.
Shut up, again.
Anti-Semitic jokes.
I'm just
I mean, I don't know. Sounds like
it
a
sounded
troll.
super familiar.
Yeah, no, he thinks he's mastered the art of trolling. No, he's a fucking grafer.
I don't know,
I'm
sounds like
sorry,
somebody likes to get under people's skin.
Yeah.
I bet he would make all the Latino jokes.
Man, oh my God, Miguel died. Oh my God, my dude, game over. What do you mean, Restore? Reset this game this instant.
Wow, look at that.
What are you
I
doing?
saw you going for that.
Power
Signal.
of Para yet again.
What? I went to the reset button.
No, we saw you
Uh-huh.
hovering over it for a moment.
Mm-hmm. He wanted to save state real quick. I saw
You
that.
ain't
Saves.
sneaking one past us.
I wanted to save state at the death?
No,
Yeah,
you
dude.
wanted to say you want to go back to your last save for your save state.
I think my last save state was the desert.
Yeah, you're in Desert Palace.
Yeah.
So, I got a question: are you doing like a deathless run then?
Yep.
He's trying. By God,
No,
is he
no,
trying.
no. You need to do you need a no-death naked run of Dark Souls.
You could do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing one right now.
Fucking red guy.
Good job, Chucks.
If you want to be a real troll, challenge someone to a no-death run of Demon Souls.
If you're careful and you're overground, it's not difficult, especially if you play the game before.
Now, like the Vanguard at the beginning, it's made so he's supposed to kill you, and if you actually kill him, the game goes no, fuck you,
Yeah.
and just outright kills you.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't just sit there and be like, do a no-death run and then count that as dying if it's, you know, a plot rule.
No, no, no. The
At the
thing
same
is,
time, the Vanguard.
Be
if you
right
put
back.
them-
the thing is, you don't
Not that
warn
hard.
them.
It's not that hard, to be honest. Like the
Hmm.
Vanguard, like after you fight them a
Classic Twitter.
game, or you made a couple builds, like you know the Vanguard is not that hard.
Classic.
And if you strategize in getting a build that's pretty decent at the beginning, that doesn't get you one shot at all times.
I'm surprised they haven't come out with like a
You can do
port of it or a remaster, considering how popular Dark Souls got, and how a lot of people went back to Demon Souls as a result.
I don't know. They just don't want to make it at the moment.
Oh yeah, a bit of trivia. The boss, the pursuer in DS2, is a tribute to a boss in one of their older games, Armored Core Master Arena. Fuck, that game's hard. Yeah, he's a tribute to the main antagonist from that game, 8 Ball.
Is it two?
That game is just so brutally fucking hard. Like, even one of my friends who went, fuck this, I'm cheating, still got his ass kicked.
Man, I like this main character. He just asks the actual questions.
Like, oh, hey, I'm going to constantly jump out of your targeting area while planking you to death with the weakest pistol in the game. And I'll keep moving, so if you try to quickly change directions to try to trick me, I still stay in it. and you have to watch in frustration as you're played to death.
So Kaneko,
What up? Let me hear.
man, you ready to do an entire read together session of that trash ass manga, Dead Man Wonderland?
No, that fucking, oh my god, that fucking
I read that shit.
sucks. Like, I mean, the anime was okay,
Nah, anime
Well,
was
just
even
that-
worse.
but it was okay. The parts that it covered from the manga, but I'm glad that the anime didn't go further because the rest of the manga is ass. I never once said OVA if ever.
Oh, if you want to
That
see
was
like
creepy.
anime that's completely different than its manga, read and watch S Cry Ed. Or Scried, if you want to call it. Like,
No, I watched
it's
the whole
almost
thing, though.
completely different. Like, characters' powers are different, personalities, the main fucking plot, what happens. Like, there's major, like, storyline characters and, like, romantic interests that are, they're, like, in one but not the other. It literally feels like it's two completely different writers.
Yeah, because it is. One was a team of writers, and the other was just one dude.
And they got rid of, like, one of the coolest characters in the entire series. Like, one of the coolest characters in the manga never made it into the anime.
It's just like fucking.
She pretty much could just more or less like Soundwave almost.
Also,
Where she could just do crazy shit with sound.
also Vice
What?
and Chugs.
Yo,
It's been decided. Next year, we're watching Love Live Sunshine
No, we're not.
Disgusting.
when the movie comes out. And it's
Yeah,
available.
I mean, I said, but as well just wait until the whole.
We're binging the entire series.
Because I don't want to
and
watch it
second season.
tonight.
First and
I-
second season.
Oh,
I
burning.
dare you guys to watch the crappy Love Hina anime.
I've already seen it.
I've seen the whole thing.
They added
Burning.
so much
What was that
filler
movie
they
you wanted
didn't
to
even get
watch like
past.
a few weeks ago, but it wasn't up yet?
If they
Oh.
hadn't put in so much
Man, I have
goddamn
to actually
filler,
go back.
they
and
could have
watch it.
covered most of the series instead of just 3 books.
I don't know. When did it come out? Was the books finished by the time it came?
The books were like almost done by the time the anime came out. The stuff that
see
got
if I can
covered
get
in the like
Mr. Fan.
quote unquote epilogue OVA is what they were currently working on when the anime came out. It's like, oh, we're gonna add in a character for this one character's brother who looks almost exactly like the main character, some doll that's now alive, and all these stupid fucking subplots. Oh, what's seen as one of the worst rival characters on the most lame romance thing. Rivals in really any romance anime at the time. It was bad.
Bro, you get a knife? Where's my man's with like bare hands?
It's
No
like literally
hands.
they changed one letter in the character's name for the rival.
Hold on, my dude get like a little ass dagger, but my man's gets a fucking spear. Please,
What are you talking about?
this shit, bro. You gonna whoop his ass right now?
It's like, oh yeah, there's one interesting manga that sadly I don't. It stopped being translated. It's like a couple hundred chapters that it's called Ryu-Roden. It was the main character. He's like half Chinese, half Japanese, and he and his childhood friend are on a field trip to China. And this dragon flies up at face for the ship and eats him and his friend. They wake up in I forgot what battle from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms era. But then Dan Fu ends up dying, and the main character is forced to take his place as the strategist for the faction that had like has the whole green color scheme in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms game and Dynasty Warriors games.
Shoot.
Luckily, he's remember, like, since he was big on like a lot of those games. He remembers most of Danfu's strategies, but then a lot of it's about strategy. But then later on, it just turns into like ancient China version of Fist of the North Star, which is both good but also kind of sucks. Also, before I read that, I didn't know that Lu Bu had an older brother.
Libu.
I forgot what his older brother's name, but his brother was like
It only makes sense.
near Juggernaut size and was a blind monk, and apparently Lu Bu was an utter bitch compared to him, and part of the reason why he became a mercenary and got so obsessed becoming strong is that he was just constantly had his ass beat by his older brother.
Hey, that's a good reason to want to get strong. Beat up older brother.
Yeah, and it created an inferiority complex, which led to his ego. Like, even when he was like the height of his infamy, is like, yeah, brother, you're blind now. I'm so good. I can totally kick your ass. One hit KO'd. Just boom. Shut the fuck up, bitch. But like, it goes into deep. Like, Cao Cao in that series is a really cool character.
Cao Cao was a really cool guy in real life too,
Yeah, like, and it's like one
and
of
in
those
the
things-
propaganda that was written about him.
Yeah. Sasa was pretty legit, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, like it
And
shows
in
like
the video games that were based on that propaganda. Now.
it shows like the good and the bad of like every one of those historical figures, and like later on deals with political intrigue and like,
Zhou
oh
Yu
hey,
was
this one group that's secretly trying to manipulate everyone and cause everything to destroy. Let's all fight against something. Like later on, apparently Mongols.
Zhou Yu was a pure Cinnabon. Don't drag him into this propaganda.
Yeah, like the main faction kind of followed was like the Brotherhood and the Garden.
Mhm.
Those two are the main characters I along with, and like his childhood friend got dragged into the whole thing with Cao Cao's faction because they got split apart. As one of this blonde guy who's like the actual main villain in the series was pretending to work under Cao Cao, pretty much kidnaps her and throws him off a cliff, trying to gain favor, so he can pretty much do it. So he can secretly take over, set everyone to war, and then murder everyone.
All right, so Vice,
Yes.
basic gist of the manga: Pokemon Go with real people to fight to the death.
Wait, what?
So real Pokemon Go. Okay.
It's literally like they got an app where they can capture people as their slaves and have them fight to the death in the arena. And if they lose, they become a slave who has to fight to the death in the arena.
I like
It's Running Man Pokemon Edition.
This shit's edgy.
And you know what's one game I wish would kind of be made? It was this is Teleview remake of the original Zelda using the Link to the Past style. I would love to be able to play that, like, in a full game. Fuck Japan for having all the cool things.
And the thing that pissed me off was like Dragon Warrior series. They had a series called Dragon Warrior Monsters. Yeah, the first one came out at the same time as like one of the first Pokemon games. But then they came out like a second one, and Pokemon ended up copying a shit ton of stuff from it. Then for a whole bunch of years, it was Japan only. Then they finally released another one in the US.
But did
Oh,
they
like, oh,
truly
this is a
copy bunch of
Pokemon
shit
ripoff.
from it?
What?
Wait, what
Did they
Pokemon-
truly copy a bunch of shit from it?
Yeah. What
The
did they
multi-battle
copy?
and like the breeding system.
I mean, it's not really copying.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Who the
Yo.
fuck is
Not
this?
much. And Dragon Lore monsters, you could create a team of up to 3 monsters, including any monster, including any of the bosses you ever encountered in any of the games.
Okay, so random question.
Kaneko doesn't have anything to play.
What?
What do you mean I don't have anything to play? What the fuck are you talking?
When did that Dragon Quest game come out?
Monsters? It was a little bit after Pokemon.
Because
But only
Pokemon
like
had
Game
been.
Boy.
Because
It came
Pokemon
out
had
around
been
the
in
same
develop.
time. Like, it came out like around the same time, but like
Because-
both were fairly different at the start. But
Mhm.
later on, it ended up kind of a bit more muddled. As stuff
Because
was doing
Alright.
Pokemon
games
had
came
been
out.
in
It never
development
really-
for like.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. You said Dragon Warriors Monsters 2 added that shit in?
No, the first one had it.
Uh-huh.
Because in Red and Blue, like there's a lot of features they had to cut because they couldn't put it in there, and you look at some of the concept stuff because Pokemon had been in development since like 1991.
Alright, that's the kind of felt. Anyway, I may have been wrong, but it just really felt kind of like that. It's like, no, these games are kind of similar but two different things, and it's sadly kind of the thing with like 2 things come out and then one is like a lot more high profile or something like that, or one's away for a long time and then comes back. People think it's just a rip off of another thing.
Now you like one was more high profile, just fucking Pokemon struck where the iron was hot, while Dragon Warrior decided we're just gonna stay in Japan, and then fucking blew it in the end. That's their
Yeah,
fault.
that's the thing that
To be
hates me. It's like,
fair,
especially with like
I mean,
the
we
Vita.
got
Yeah,
a
we
lot
got
of the
it.
Dragon Warrior games. It's just when it didn't really stop coming over here until after like the handhelds they stopped coming over.
Mhm.
But it wasn't until really Square bought out Enix, and Square was like, no, we're gonna focus on this one. This one sells better over in the
Yeah, like that was one of the things that kind of pissed me off, just like the Vita. Oh yeah, we got hundreds game coming out this year. We're only going to release like 4 of them in the U.S. And those are like the only 4 games to come out for the Vita that year, and then they wonder why Vita sales are doing terribly in the U.S.
Bro, what is this? These rich people need to settle down. Is this a shopping mall?
alright, I think I'm just gonna go till I get to the Tower of Hera again. Call that.
And then die from a floor tile.
So guys
You know what?
enjoy.
Fuck this. I'm gonna go till I beat the Tower of Hera.
Bye.
Bye,
Zen.
Zen.
Oh, nice.
What are you guys playing?
Currently, we're watching him
Playing with your balls,
stumble
spin
his
over.
way through Legend of Zelda and then attempt no death run attempt number. I don't know.
Actually, 3. I died by a guard in the second attempt.
Yeah, after losing most of your health to, I think, rats.
Yep. No,
Nicholas,
the guard
what
just
are
straight
you
up
doing?
kills me.
What are you up to? What did you do a couple hours back?
Who?
What the
Fine,
fuck?
fine,
Man,
see
I
how it
swear
is.
to God, rich people.
Can
need
I
to
can
stop.
hardly hear you.
I see how it is, Equals.
Man,
I can
I
hardly hear you.
bro,
Bernie,
it's the
what did-
opposite for me. What the fuck? Equals,
What-
turn yourself down.
Anyway, Bernie.
It was super
what
loud.
did-
It sounds
what
like
did
he's
rich
talking
people
like this.
do?
Oh, man, I'm like fucking 2 feet from my fucking mic. That's fucked.
God damn, how powerful is your mic then?
I don't know, man.
Equals is now at 30%.
That's-
I had to
Congratulations.
turn them up too.
Does that sound better?
Try talking like a full sentence real quick because you cut out for a second.
Does that sound better?
A little bit, but you seem to be cutting out more.
Equals. You want to play Street Fighter 5?
Don't fuck.
Actually, play.
Hey, you know what we could always play? Monster Prom.
Are you just trying to play at my heartstrings, man?
Yeah, I don't even have Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
Go ahead
Yeah,
play Monster Prom and try to get 4-man prom again, unless everyone decides to go after Polly again.
I mean, there's no way you do 4-man. Also, bro,
I
what
love
is
how you
this?
said, I guess we'll give up on Polly and go after Damien, and then got mad at me for choosing to not help him get Polly.
Look at that ass on number 279.
And then there was, I think it was like Red Mage who decided, you know what, fuck. Like, he was, I forgot who was going after, and then the game decided, nope, fuck you, you're going after Polly.
Man, I didn't even mean to get that piece of art, but I'll take it. Alright.
Oh, I do know one game Kaneko can play.
Street Fighter 5.
No. It's the one that got me, it's like, what the fuck is this shit?
Alright. Well, Kaneko, what were you asking me earlier?
No, don't talk to me.
Oh my heavens.
What a
Sorry, Neko.
Listen. Go fuck yourself.
Oh
What are
my
you so upset about? Is
Listen,
Kaneko drinking or something?
I'm a little bit, but it's not even affecting me.
Bro,
I just
you
got-
can't be serious.
I'm just fucking with you right now. No, I was asking, what are you up to? What were you doing a couple hours back? For you
I was doing-
rudely interrupted me and told me you couldn't hear me, so fuck you. Go fucking die.
Vice.
You mean like the giveaway?
Bernie?
Yeah,
What?
basically.
Yeah, I was just doing a giveaway, man.
the
Like,
guy he
so
just battled with
whenever my
slavery
player's not able to stream,
Adolf
I just
Hitler.
jump in and do
Hitler's now a
giveaways.
slave.
Wait,
So-
what? Wait,
Okay.
what the fuck?
Wait, you weren't able to stream? I thought you were streaming.
No, when my
Now
player,
a
like I have a
slave. Get
player
outta
that
here,
that is
my
under the
dude.
brand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when he's not able to stream, I just jump on and kind of that's when I'll do like giveaways and shit like that.
And then you also play something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So he went to a local, so he wasn't able to stream today.
How do you do?
He got first.
Bro, this manga's silly. I'm down for it, bro. We got Hitler here now, please. Hitler's a goner.
Man, I had a... Oh god, chicken. No. Get away from me.
The fuck?
Unfortunately, I do have to go to bed now.
The manga Gamelfish, one of the main
Have a good
Oh,
night.
one
jeez.
Why are you
Kaneko.
going to bed?
It's this thing called work. You
Hey,
know, the
watching
thing
the
you don't
finals?
have anymore.
There's a manga called
I do
Gamelfish, or
freelance
one of the
bitch.
major characters later
No,
on is Obama.
real work.
Freelancing is a real job, bite. It's not giving handies on the corner, I know, but I mean,
Yeah,
it's still a real
I get
job.
all this free time, no exchange.
Kaneko,
Yeah, I guess not.
Kaneko.
Yes.
Look at
Alright.
that guy's face in the bottom right hand panel. Just like the guy, the fucking security guard is like,
No, help me, please. Fucked.
Sorry, Hitler. You blew it. I mean, you blew a lot, but I mean, you really blew it today.
You shouldn't have lost in that Pokemon Go battle. You fucked up.
Wait, is this really it?
Man, I've been addicted to this. It's a mobile game called Puzzledom, and
If you
all it
lose
is
in
is
the
a
battle, you
bunch of
become a
puzzles.
slave.
There's 9,600 puzzles. I've sat down and done almost 400 of them.
Oh,
You need to
for-
be stopped.
Yes.
You're a monster.
You're still here, Vice?
Well, I never really finished our conversation, but
Oh,
yeah.
what up? What was the conversation? Are you gonna watch the game, the finals?
No, because as I said, or I was trying to say, no, I'm working.
Damn it. You should quit your job just for the finals. They have to come back an hour after.
Can you give me your pay? That way I can go to EFO.
Call in
No,
sick. Smuggle
no.
yourself.
because I still have this debt to pay off, Kaneko. That I
Nah,
want to pay
Call in
off.
sick. Call in sick.
No,
Listen, you can have another 4
Look.
years and you're dead.
no, Kaneko.
So
I'm
the next
1
round.
month. I'm 1 month away of paying off one of my credit cards.
A day's not gonna put a dent on that plan.
It is.
Nah.
Vice, did you see what I posted a little bit ago? That GIF?
Let's see. Whoa.
Okada is officially free. And he stopped caring. Look at the hair! Look at the
I know.
He's officially done giving a damn. He doesn't have to hold the company on his back anymore.
No, just him smacking the, like
What the
smacking
fuck?
the young will almost smacking the with the balloon.
Yeah, it's like, shut up, young lion. I'm done. I'm not in charge. Fuck you. I don't
Man,
even have
Vice,
to
I
put on
think
a
this is
face.
a Jump series. Edgy. Monthly Jump.
I saw that Twitter post someone put about my Taco Bell.
Don't worry,
Sad thing
Brian,
is,
about a year, it'll
apparently
die a
Taco
horrible
Bell
death.
won best
It's
Mexican
been out
food in
for
the
like
country.
3 years already.
Well, mankind makes mistakes all the time. Just look who's
Oh
in charge.
yeah.
It's on chapter 30. This is a monthly manga. You're blowing it, Josh. You're blowing it.
What?
Apparently you're blowing it.
Have any of you ever read
hell are you doing?
Sasameki Koto?
No.
Nope.
And I'll do
No,
it
I
for
know
you,
it's not.
so
I mean, no,
good
it's
night.
Jitsuwa with Teshiwa.
Bye,
That was
guys.
it.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Jing, don't blow it. Good night.
He's gonna blow it. Don't worry about it.
He's blowing it right now.
I'm in the middle of a field with no enemies nearby.
He's blowing it already. See?
Blow.
Hey, speaking of like booking out of their pages, this is still one of my favorites. Just run out the window.
If you want to save the girl, keep winning. Bro, you gotta become a Pokemon master. Come on, let's go.
What
Oh
the
my-
fuck?
Oh my god, that nigga was the chief of police? Please.
It's Jitsuwa with Teshiwa is like a series that became rather known for its facial expressions. And also, the character of the Horns is also one of my favorite troll characters ever in a fucking series.
That's creepy.
Kind of the most least responsible character in the entire cast is also the biggest troll in the world, be the principal.
Man, Jing, stop getting hit.
Please.
I believed in you. You just fucking throw my
Look at-
belief in the
Look
garbage.
at that. Look at that. Was that enough to regain your belief?
No.
How about that kill?
What was it?
I wish they'd give her at least a For Goblin Slayers anime.
Right here, look at that. Free, free, free. How about that?
Reader's Digest sweepstake winner. Jing. Reads can echo like Dr. Sleep.
Mm. Oh, that was a classic one.
I got a video for you.
For who?
For you, Burning.
I don't believe.
Let me just finish rendering it. It's only a couple seconds.
Oh yeah, there's not sure if you guys might be interested in it, but there's a manga I found a little while back about art in Silk Road. It comes out like once every 2 months, mainly because it takes that long for the artist to draw the art. This is why. And he draws every little detail on like every little piece of cloth, tap, like carpet, pillar, or wood carving,
If that nigga don't hurry it up.
appears in like the entire series.
Pretty crazy.
There's a reason why he's won a shit ton of awards.
That nigga on her
And the one
shit.
above that is like for a weird series. And like they had the girl in the striped
Who's
stockings
that?
as a zebra who gets obsessed with their version of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Man, Kaneko,
Mm-hmm.
my main man.
What up?
Where's the video?
Oh, hold on. Let me post it right now. I
You
gotta.
forgot.
Video.
I'm sitting here both waiting for a Hyrule Warrior stream and video now.
Oh, look at that. I can keep you waiting. Jebaited.
I'm going to bed. Please.
Keep waiting.
Yeah, Kaneko, you still got that picture?
What picture?
You know, that picture.
Which one? I can think of so many pictures.
That one.
Oh, the thing with the thing?
Oh
Yeah.
god, I forgot I had this picture. I forgot I fucking had this picture.
And when you walk outside, you realize Trump's not here. The air feels cleaner. Water tastes better.
Not if you're living in Flint.
Wow.
Water tastes not as deadly.
We're going to build a plate of a Midgar, and the slums are going to pay for it.
Oh, also, this one, my friend sent me this one like a couple years ago, and I just say it because this is damn good fucking art.
Ow.
And like, someone sent me this picture. Can one of you tell me where to buy this shirt so I can get it for a friend? Mainly just to troll him.
I'm sending the tweet right now.
That looks
I'm
like
waiting.
a T.
Alright,
Flip
tweet has
shirt,
been
baby.
sent. You should be notified like right now.
Oh god, so much to send that shirt to the guy as part of mail time. To say for Kenny or for Simmons. I still can't believe someone sent them the Hago shirt, just like, God, fuck.
Really, Kaneko?
Yeah.
Really, Kaneko?
Yeah.
Look, lies and slander.
Yeah. I mean, it's both of us screaming because, like, you just want to, like, sharing this unpleasantly stupid post from Tumblr.
Oh yeah, it looks like the other day, once again, Logic accidentally showed porn on his Twitch stream by
It's like if I'm
scrolling
screaming,
through
everybody
Twitter.
is screaming.
Yeah, Kaneko saw it on stream earlier. It was like he didn't even. He just kept scrolling.
And then he told me, just don't worry about it when I mentioned it. Like, literally at the end of the clip.
Just let my Kaneko die. And then a porn artist I follow retweeted that shit just like a few minutes ago.
Like, I'm Makoto in this scene, and Burning is Futaba, just waiting for my response. Just waiting for my scream cue. He's just scream back. I like Futaba's expression. So weird.
I'm resisting the urge to fill up the chat with memes.
Feel free to do what else.
Man,
I'm used to there being a dedicated meme chat.
I gotta say, Mr. Fear. Good taste immediately. Husbando chart? Holy shit. Second choice, Isaac, Tales of Berseria, good taste.
What are you looking at?
Mr. Fear, Husbando chart. Good taste. Scrolling through Tumblr. For Kaneko's favorite shit.
I hate.
SJWs?
Actually, no, I don't hate Tumblr. I just hate the things that
The
you show
posts
on
I
Tumblr.
find you on Tumblr.
You literally filter everything.
You know that fucking
This
what's up
looks-
with God's
this
holding up
look
their
hot.
right hand thing?
Mm-hmm.
What?
You know that God's holding up right hand thing, Kaneko, with fucking shitty quality?
Mm-hmm.
That was from Tumblr.
Oh. 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 Oh.
The comic I just posted, I could see one of us writing. All those who wonder are lost, except for Tim. Tim's lost his shit.
I'm in. Man, Callie, if you don't stop reblogging that fucking booty ass fucking what the hell is that damn
Booty has one.
Audrey 2 ass post on Tumblr? Please shut up. Nobody care about fucking little child stop or whores, get away from me.
Oh, dude, that movie was awesome.
Give a damn.
Okay.
When tyranny becomes law, resistance becomes duty. The best part is the picture it's attached to.
Ah! Crabs are gonna rise one day. Mark my words.
I'm gonna rise ass right into a boiling pot.
I didn't say it was gonna be a good rise, but it's gonna be a rise.
Or just like researchers have found that plants know they're being eaten. Vegans gotta eat air now.
Exactly.
They feel the pain. Stop eating me.
I think I'm done for the night.
Might as well go and sleep.
Well, Kaneko, it's time to boot up Hyrule Warriors. Let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna ask a real question.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
either gonna be Hyrule Warriors,
Mm-hmm.
adventure mode basically,
Mm-hmm.
or
McPixel.
Cuphead. Or Cuphead.
Hyrule Warriors.
Hyrule Warriors.
Cuphead.
I'm surprised nobody like unanimously said Cuphead.
I vote for McPixel since I bought the game since
Well,
he said
I
he
mean,
would
you could've-
actually play
You
it.
could have actually made a time, but you fucked up, so it's gonna be Hyrule Warriors.
Okay, fine, Cuphead.
No take backsies. Sorry, you fucked up.
Good ass
One has
ape.
been closed. Who the fuck cares about Equals? Fuck that bitch. All he's gonna do is apologize if anything.
Man, you
See,
got
he's not
some
even
hate in
responding.
you, brother. You got
What
some
do you-
hate.
What do you mean
Listen,
you guys are
You
mean?
got some hate, brother. I think you need to learn how to smoke
Just
weed,
for
man.
that.
Just chill out.
Look, Ackles, I've never been mean to you once in my life.
This is
Nah,
where you
every time you get my
fuck-
hopes up for Street Fighter 5 and I forget that you don't have it, you fucking
Bro.
bully.
Ackles,
Bro.
Ackles. Is
Canadian
that Bernie's
terms,
fault?
you're a bully, bro.
Is that Bernie's
There's a-
fault or
You're a
your
bully.
fault for being a
Ackles.
forgetful person?
Ackles,
Are
Fair
you
enough.
Lasercat 2.0?
Fair
Ackles,
enough,
there's a
bro.
saying.
I'm giving it to
Fool
you.
me once.
Anyway,
Shame on
stream.
you.
Have a good night.
Fool
I'll
me
catch you guys
twice.
all tomorrow.
Shame on me.
We are gonna get this victory.